Welcome to Bird Bytes, bird news from the Kauffman Museum in North Newton, Kansas, meant to focus your mind on birds when you can't be outside enjoying their visual beauty and their intriguing songs. I'm Gregg Friesen, and I enjoy this opportunity to share with you my passion for birds. I hope this episode finds you safe and able to enjoy activities and chores that keep you, when necessary, physically distant but still socially engaged. Social scientists tell us that many of us are finding solace in old or new hobbies as we remain home. For those who enjoy birds, this is not hard to do. Bird watching can take place in the smallest of yards and for the briefest of times. Today we are going to launch this episode by looking at a bird that returns to Kansas every spring and brings with it a series of songs that can go on seemingly without end. Let's look at the Brown Thrasher. I always assumed that the name Brown Thrasher came from the color of the bird and the way in which it thrashes around in the brush looking for food. Actually, the common name, while referring to the color of the bird, takes its name from its taxonomic relationship to the thrush family of birds. That would be our American robin, our bluebirds, the hermit thrush, and others. The brown thrasher is about the size of our American robin, but with a longer tail, a reddish-brown back, and streaking on the breast. Thrashers are sometimes referred to as mimic thrushes, as their songs often mimic the songs of other birds. The scientific name of the brown thrasher is Toxostoma rufum. Toxostoma refers to the bowed or curved beak of most thrashers, with this present but not as overt in the brown thrasher. Rufum refers to the reddish color of the bird, not brown, as one would assume from the common name. The song of the brown thrasher is a unique sound heard in Harvey County as the birds make their way back from the southern United States where they winter. I long struggled sorting out the songs of our three mimic thrushes till native oath taught me the cues to do so. The northern mockingbird, also a mimic thrush, sings a song over and over multiple times. Gray catbirds sing a song just once. Brown thrashers sing a song once, twice, and at times 3 times before moving on to the next song. The recording that accompanies this note gives an example of such. A bird might sing through many single songs, doublets or triplets over the course of many minutes before taking a break. One such bird had a repertoire of over 1,000 songs, some appropriated from other birds, as the name mimic thrush implies. In the accompanying recording, the astute ear will catch the mimicked call of a white-eyed vireo mixed in with the other calls. The other sound you will hear from this ground-feeding bird is a loud smack. This call note sounds like a wet and loud kiss placed on the cheek and is quite distinct from many other call notes heard in the brush. Often the song or the call of the brown thrasher can be heard in brushy areas as spring comes into bloom. The brown thrasher builds a cup-shaped nest on the ground or up to 5 feet off the ground. The female lays from 3 to 5 eggs, and both the male and the female incubate the eggs till they hatch after 11 to 14 days. You don't have to travel far to see or hear this bird. My wife and I have had a nesting pair in our yard the past few years, and they are often heard singing along the trails in and around North Newton. In rural areas they are equally abundant. Keep your ears and eyes open for this enjoyable bird. Brown thrashers arrive in Harvey County at the end of the first week of April and grace our county with their vociferous presence till their departure in late summer. Thank you and happy birding.